Hi, I'm Anita Adams. I'm the Executive Director of First Weekend Club, and I'm here at the Cannes Film Festival with the lovely Carolle Brabant. Am I saying your last name properly? Carolle Brabant.
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Carolle Brabant. And Carolle is the Executive Director of Telefilm Canada, and we're really proud of Canadian film and the significance of what is happening here this year at Cannes with 3 Canadian films in the festival in competition. Do you want to talk a little bit about the importance and the significance of this historic year?
I think it's very, very important. Actually, I don't think I've been sleeping since I've heard the news of having 3 films. We cannot hope for more.
This is the first time that's happened.
First time. In fact, we have more than the Americans in the lineup. So that's.
It's always a competition with the Americans, isn't it?
We can only hope for 4 next year.
Okay, we'll do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool. Tell us about the 3 films that are in competition.
Yeah, we have Atomigoyen, Captive, Cronenberg, Maps to the Stars, and also Xavier Dolan, Mommy. In fact, for Xavier Dolan, it's fourth films in Cannes.
Wow.
So that's amazing.
And what's also really interesting is that we got actually 3 generations of filmmakers, which I find really fascinating.
Yeah, and I think it speaks to the depth of our filmmaking systems, and also to the importance of providing funding for those filmmakers, and not just for once, but on a regular basis. And I think that as Canadians, we should all be very, very proud of the system we've put in place, both at the provincial level and the federal level. I think that sometimes producers and filmmakers are saying there's not enough money, but when we compare ourselves, we should be proud of that.
Doing really well. And we have a number of other films that are in side branches of the festival as well. I think there's probably too many to list them all. And also Telefilm Canada is doing the Prospective Canada's screenings, so there's a lot of great films. I've been seeing a lot of the films that are here that are just trying to attract some buyer attention and whatnot. And
these sections are very important, both Perspective Canada and Not Short on Talent sections, because as you know, and maybe the Canadians don't know, but the market here in Cannes is huge.
Yes.
And you just have to walk in the market to see.
It's overwhelming.
To see that the competition is fierce. So by doing Perspective Canada and Not Short on Talent, we're spotlighting some of our best film that we've got during the year, and it's and with the strong branding that the Canada has been getting in the last 3 or 4 years, buyers hopefully are attracted to these programs and are wanting to see our films. So it's really spotlighting our films, the films that were produced this year, and hopefully it's going to have results.
We have a lot of emerging filmmakers that have a couple films under their belts, and filmmakers or inspiring filmmakers that are, looking at the films that we promote and wanting to do more in the film industry. Do you have any words of advice or guidance or words of hope and inspiration that you might want to share with those emerging talents that are part of our membership?
Well, believe in their dreams for sure, because you can make it happen. And Cannes this year is really a result of that, is really an inspiration for me. And that's why we do Not Short on Talent. I think that
fabulous program.
It's important to have short filmmakers to come to Cannes, to be able to see what Cannes is. To be inspired, to be able to be in contact with other producers and even other short filmmakers. We're seeing stories between, people from Vancouver now exchanging experience with people from Quebec, and for me, it's really inspiring. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to go to all the screenings, but I do. And just looking at the diversity of the films, the way they're telling stories, it's so energizing.
We're getting stronger and stronger and better and better. And
Absolutely.
Excellent.